Forget everything you think you know about flagship cameras for a minute. Because if the Nikon Z9 II leaks are even half true, we are not looking at a normal upgrade cycle. We are looking at Nikon trying to build one camera that dominates sports, wildlife, commercial photography, and serious cinema at the same time. That sounds impossible. But that is exactly why this camera is creating so much noise. The original Z9 was already a bold move. Nikon removed the mechanical shutter completely. That decision alone shook the industry. No moving shutter mechanism. No shutter wear. No traditional fallback. Just pure electronic confidence. And it worked. The Z9 became a trusted tool at global sporting events and in extreme environments. Now Nikon appears ready to double down. Let's start with the core of any camera. The sensor. The Z9 II is rumored to feature a 46-megapixel stacked CMOS sensor. On paper, that does not sound revolutionary. But the real change is speed. Reports suggest the readout speed could be more than 3 times faster than the original Z9. That single detail changes everything. When a sensor reads data slowly, fast subjects look distorted. Rolling shutter bends vertical lines. Motion feels unnatural. But when readout becomes extremely fast, electronic shutter performance starts to look almost flawless. Instead of chasing a global shutter design, which often reduces dynamic range, Nikon may have chosen a smarter approach. Push stacked sensor technology to its limit. Deliver near global shutter performance. Keep the rich dynamic range professionals expect. For sports shooters capturing high-speed action, that means cleaner frames. For wildlife photographers freezing birds in flight, it means fewer warped wings. For event shooters, it means confidence when moments unfold quickly. Then there is the rumored native ISO 32. This might sound like a small detail, but it reveals Nikon's focus on image quality. Lower native ISO improves highlight control and tonal depth in bright conditions. Landscape photographers working under harsh sunlight gain smoother gradients in skies. Wedding photographers can protect detail in white dresses. Studio shooters can shape strong light without clipping highlights too easily. It is not flashy. It is practical. And professionals value that. Behind the scenes, the rumored X8 processor is expected to power the Z9 II. Modern cameras are no longer just about hardware. They are about intelligence. Autofocus has become a battlefield. Eye detection is standard. Animal detection is common. But prediction is the next frontier. Instead of just tracking a subject, the Z9 II may analyze motion patterns. Shooting football. It understands rapid direction changes. Shooting birds. It anticipates flight movement. Shooting motorsports. It prepares for acceleration and braking. That shift from reaction to prediction could dramatically increase keeper rates. In high-pressure situations, that matters more than any spec sheet number. Now let's talk about the move that could redefine the hybrid category. RED integration. When Nikon acquired RED Digital Cinema, many people wondered how that partnership would show up in future products. The strongest rumor right now is internal 12-bit RED code RAW recording inside the Z9 II. If true, that is huge. RED code RAW is respected in the film industry for its flexibility in post-production and color grading. Bringing that codec into a mirrorless body means filmmakers can capture cinema-level footage without external recorders or complex rigs. This is where the Z9 II stops being just a camera. It becomes a bridge between photography and cinema. Add to that the possibility of 8.3K open gate recording at 60 frames per second. Open gate uses the full sensor area. That allows creators to crop into multiple aspect ratios after shooting. One recording session can supply horizontal content for YouTube and vertical clips for social platforms without sacrificing resolution. In today's world, content flexibility is essential. There are also rumors of built-in 5G connectivity. For sports photographers and journalists, sending images quickly can be as important as capturing them. Shoot the moment. Select the frame. Transmit instantly from the field. Another interesting possibility is hardware-based content authentication. With AI-generated images becoming more common, proving authenticity is becoming critical. If the Z9 II embeds secure digital credentials at capture level, it strengthens trust for agencies and competitions. Physically, expect Nikon's signature durability. Strong weather sealing. Deep grip. Professional layout. The electronic viewfinder is rumored to be brighter and completely blackout-free, even during extreme burst shooting. And those bursts could reach up to 60 frames per second in full RAW at 46 megapixels. That means capturing subtle changes in expression and split-second movements that were once impossible to time perfectly. Battery performance is also expected to improve to handle the heavier processing demands of faster sensors and advanced AI features. Now let's talk about price. Estimates suggest a range between $600 and $6,500. That clearly places it in professional territory. But for working photographers and filmmakers, tools that deliver consistent results under pressure are investments, not expenses. Here is my honest opinion. If these rumors are accurate, the Nikon Z9 II could become one of the most balanced and powerful flagship cameras on the market. It combines extreme speed, strong dynamic range, intelligent autofocus, and serious cinema capabilities in one rugged body. Instead of asking whether it is better for photo or video, the real question becomes this. Why choose it all? Nikon seems to be building a machine that refuses to compromise. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video and hit the bell icon.